Good morning, good evening, happy time zones to those that are out there. Here for Peak, here for the Wednesday night live stream experience from your favorite content creator in the multiverse, Mr. Bricks O'Brien. It is a sweltering 90 some odd degrees here in Boston. I am luckily alive and I am not melted. I am pre-melt, my pre-melted state. So hopefully that maintains all throughout. Thank you for being here and joining in. There shouldn't be any issues with the audio. We'll see what things go. We'll see where things are at. Lindsay, hello. Tonight we're going to be doing some Peak solo and then commenting on the fact that the games industry is kind of imploding a little bit with all this news. Good and bad. A lot of bad. Tech Jeeper, hello. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're hanging in there as best you can, given how, you know, all the weather has been affecting a bunch of people recently. You know, it's definitely getting there over here. What is it right now? 90? It's 90 right now. But the sun's setting, so it should be fine. Manster, hello. Austin, hello. Tech Jeeper, howdy. Good howdy, good howdy. Only here for the announcement about you getting into 3D printing. JK, a boy can dream. Listen, I thought I got threatened earlier this week when someone slid into my DMs and said, hey, I'm sending you something. And whenever somebody sends me something, it's either going to be snacks I don't want, really nicely handwritten letters, or the threat of a 3D printer. And luckily it was none of those three things. At least that's what I'm aware of. So it could be other things. We'll see. I don't know what it is yet, but we shall see. Timothy, Lady Krista, Count blah blah, Wizard, hello, welcome. Everybody who's here, hanging, hello, hello. Totally not a glitter bomb. I hope not either, you know. Bets, hello. Phoenix saying that you love my videos. Hey, thank you so much. I'm going to be putting out even more videos. I still got to edit this Star Fox video, but I put out some other shorts and stuff recently. That's the idea, man. Getting more back into it. We not that we have to, but we have to. So I've really enjoyed like being more consistent with like actually making stuff again, you know? So more of that for sure. Super Mario Star with the resub for 50 months on a 44-month streak. Wowie zowie, dude. Thank you so much for resub-a-lubba-dubbin, dude. Thanks, man. An A1 mini inside of a Lego Death Star. Please don't. I was told it was not a 3D printer. That's what I was told. And this was from a reliable source. I don't know what it is. I don't know when it's showing up. I was told it was something that I asked for. Now, to be fair, I ask for a lot of things in life. So that's not necessarily specific. But we're going to see where things shake out. I literally recorded my first Star Fox run. I have it recorded and ready to go. It's just a matter of me editing it. And I've had these 8-Bit Do controller reviews that have needed to go out. A couple other things that I've been cooking up. You know, we have the Splatoon Raiders Direct, which I wanted to put something out there for that as a dedicated thing. But yeah. So that's on the docket and more, along with tonight. I hope to make another Paper Mario game. Your Paper Mario series are awesome. Thank you. I love making the Paper Mario videos because it's actually one of my favorite games of all time. No, my favorite game of all time. It being Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. On the Nintendo Switch. Right there. There we go. All right. Lizzie, hello. Zaora. Resubbing. Hold on. Wait a minute. No. It's wait. Hold on. Zaora and DePatriot subbed and gifted simultaneously. So Zaora resubbed 21 months in a row. 26 months in general. DePatriot, one gift to Moonlit. I don't know what's happening. Thank you very much for the resub and the gift sub. Do you have a Switch too? Yup. Right there. You see Mario Kart World got free DLC? Sweet Christmas I did, and I watched Mr. A Game's video earlier today while I was working on other stuff. Working on the brand new community Discord server, which is shaping up pretty nicely. Very excited about that. We're adding more features and ironing out all the bugs before we open it up big to the public here. So it's coming along very nicely. Another couple... after the 4th of July, the email list is going to be going out. We'll be inviting everybody to partake and all that. But yeah, 2 new knockout tours, which is good. And they're of existing tracks. So that's good. And with Bewildered On, doing a 52-month resub, we have a hype train. Oh boy. The most hype of all the types of trains. If the sub goal gets hit, then we're doing an additional giveaway. If I get to level 3 tonight in Peak, then we're doing another giveaway. So your resubs, gifted subs, everything helps out. Totally helps out. And I forgot there's no message after that. Regardless, whoops, hi. Okay, listen, I'm figuring it out. We're getting back into it. Do you have any plans for 4th of July? No. Well, yes. So it was supposed to thunderstorm. Let me see what my plans are. Let me see what my plans are. We have heat warning tomorrow. Yeah, I'm aware. It looks like it's gonna rain a little bit, which is probably enough to cancel the outdoor plan. So I'll probably just go over family's house and call it there. There we go. So yeah, nothing super duper crazy for plans as of right this very moment here. CMS Gaming official, hello, welcome. Why is this not showing up? I love when everything breaks. You know what I mean? It's great. It's awesome. And yeah, go sign up for the email list. We have that. So you're going to get a special role if you are part of the founding group of people to be in the new community Discord server. So look forward to that. Missed the last few streams, but glad you got the alerts back. Yeah, alerts are back. Redeems are not back. So that's where we're at as of right this second. I did see your message, Harley. Hello. Are you going to do the Minecraft series? That's on the docket, for sure. I was in the process of doing a Minecraft, like, live stream series, and then a mod pack gave me a Trojan virus, which I've actually seen a couple people get a Trojan virus from Minecraft packs recently. Even without getting their Discord, like, through Discord, but just other nefarious means, I've seen people get hacked, and it's been a whole thing. So, like, clearly it's... Maybe I'm just noticing it more, but it's kind of like a epidemic, it seems like. So I've kind of like, let me just not do Minecraft for a minute. Let me focus on other stuff and then get back into it eventually. So, you saw the video. Sorry about that. Yeah, it happens, unfortunately. What also happens is Carrie Day resubscribing for 30 months. Thank you, Karen, for the tier 1. Hello. Contributing to the hype train. New giveaway when the sub goal is hit, if the sub goal is hit. If you have a prime sub, resub, whatever, it all adds to the total and helps keep the lights on, keeps the air conditioner rolling. So instead of me sweltering in 110 degree heat, I can actually exist. So thank you. And speaking of Diet Coke and Dr. Pepper here, I have this Dr. Pepper creamy coconut, zero sugar, creamy coconut, naturally, artificially, and officially flavored there. Look at that. This stuff is actually pretty good. This stuff is pretty stellar. Love Dr. Pepper. Coconut, ew. You know, I'm not really a coconut guy either, but for some reason, this actually tastes really good. So I rolled with it. I'm like, let me try it. I normally get like a 24-pack of diet soda because everybody has a vice, and that's my vice. And so it was on sale. But this was like the oddball flavor, so I'm like, let me just get that. Space Hobo, hello. Your favorite Paper Mario game is Color Splash because you watched me play it and Zebra play it, and you played it yourself. Hey, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay. Karen, hello. It's been a very, I guess, interesting day for me. I've been kind of like stressed. And I haven't been sleeping super well. And so, It was like a power nap kind of a day. Unfortunately. Trying to get back on the track of things. I think the heat has something to do with it. I talked about yesterday that I had a little bit of brain fog on Monday, so I don't know why. It was just like, eh. So we are attempting to be up on the mend here and keep that positivity as often as we possibly can. Thanks for the hype train, y'all. Appreciate you. Sister and I started watching you recently, and it's transported me back to when I watched your 101 things to do in Minecraft. Bought your book when it came out, too. Thanks for being such a wholesome guy. Keep yawning it out, brother. Mr. Mood, thank you very much for the kind words. Thank you. It all makes me feel old. All this makes me feel... Anytime someone's like, you were my childhood, it's the most amazing feeling in the world, but also the thing that makes me feel like I'm disintegrating into the chair. Unc, shut up. I was a child. I was a child in you know, recording 101 things to do in Minecraft. Such a totally different place in my life. And now I just feel way better, you know? Oh, you know why, Lindsay? Because I took out the Pro Gamer's Guide spinning book emotes. I took them off from Twitch. So yeah, yeah. So some of them are broken. I fixed the issue where the are coming from the but I didn't fix some of those things. Whoops. That was English. London, hello. When's the next fan mail? I have something for you. Fan mail, I literally have a, like all the fan mail that I opened it all, I recorded it all went awry, totally corrupted format file thing, and then now I gotta re-record all of it. And so I'm trying to find a better way to record the fan mail other than me going through every single letter individually for like literally 2 hours. Like, what's a video that like people would actually watch? I don't know. Maybe it is just as simple as me saying, hey, Declan2836 wants me to play more Minecraft. Well, I'm gonna get to that eventually, Declan. Thank you so much. Sarah2825 says, wow, I really love your Minecraft. Thank you for Minecraft. Thank you so much for the cut and just cutting it. Could you do them in the form of shorts? I would literally have like 400 days worth of shorts just from the fan mail. I mean, I could do that. I mean, I don't know what people like that. I like every piece of fan mail is a short where I answer a question. That might, I don't know. Kind of do it that way. That would either go really well or really poorly. I don't know what it would do, but there we go. Infinite content. Maybe not everyone, but like 6 at a time. Yeah, but like if I get through one, then people will be like, oh, well, swipe away. Because if you watch a short video, you have the attention span of a goldfish. So, you know. Thank you for the kind words there, Savi. Hello. No, make people look for their response. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of not the, I don't know. I haven't come up with a good solution and nobody's given me a good solution. Other than the shorts. That's like, oh, that's kind of a cool way to, but like, I don't know. Whatever. Basically, just send me whatever you're going to send me. And then I'm going to open it on camera eventually. Just send it to P.O. Box 1448, Wakefield, Massachusetts, 01880. Exclamation mail, I think. Or P.O. Box. And I'll open it eventually. Just send it there. My solution is no fan mail videos. Well, doing the fan mail, it's a gift and a curse. Because some people send really wholesome, amazing fan mail messages. And then some people send me scandalous packages. Some people send me food. So you could just write a handwritten note to everyone because that takes no time at all. There's some people who do that. Some people do that. And I wish I had the focus to like do that Mr. Rogers style. But unfortunately, I'm too much of a Goomba on a cake. Have you been to your P.O. box? No. Otherwise, I would be unboxing what you sent me right now. So, the stress of that adds to Brian is not worth the videos. Steve saying, make one Twitch stream a month fan mail. I would love to do that, but sometimes people will write something in fan mail, and they'll say, hey, Brian, thank you for all your videos. Here's my full legal name and address. Send me something back. And then I just showed someone's address to however many people are watching in real time and afterward. Or they'll send me like a political piece of content or religious or blah, 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 blah. And like, I don't cover any of that, right? So we keep it. Tell me about gaming and movies and music and snacks. Don't send me snack and Legos. Lego bricks. Sorry, I had to. So, I can't do that. I need to get that out of my... Everything has to be vetted, yes. I know. Legos. Legos. Do you want me to yell every time now? No, I was just joking. I was playing into the bit. Guess it depends on how much mail you're getting. There's enough mail that it adds up if I don't attend to it. Like when I went through the bin back here, there was, I think, 2 years worth of fan mail, and it was like... So it's like, you know... And it was just tough to try to keep everything, like, all in one spot and make sure I don't forget anybody and all that, you know? Make a fan mail... Patreon exclusive at the $4.99 tier. Let's go. Yes. I'll just do that. Just pay to view. Pay per view. It's really the whole solution the whole time. Thank you, Chase, for the kind words. I appreciate you. Got to build it up so you look like you have fans. There's an entire bit, literally right here, an entire bin full of all the fan mail I've received over the years. And that's separate from the queue that I have to go through. Like, there's a huge bin. It's huge. You know? I mean, maybe this is bad, but if I were you, I probably wouldn't record it like, LOL, yes, I read your fan mail, I promise. Well, the idea behind the fan mail videos is to showcase, like, hey, if you took the time to send me something as a letter, a card, or whatever, here's me acknowledging it and showcasing it to you, you know, in this video. Because, you know, other than me writing back, like, yeah, it could be an infinite void of... just sending stuff and like you don't know whether or not I actually read it or responded or whatever. And then the thing that gets priority is packages because it takes up way more space. And so, oh, Brian only opens stuff. You know, Brian only opens when he receives snacks on camera and not blah, blah, I don't know, whatever. So I don't know. You should make your own Paper Mario 1000 Year Door mod with the characters and play it in a series. Do you want to pay for the development cost on that? Because I can find somebody to make it happen, you know? I like the paywall idea. Make them go even further than sending mail. Just everybody's got to pay up. Everybody's got to pay up. Have you made your 50-second video? Jake, I was the second person to make my 15-second video for Stand Up Builders team-centric content that will go out across social platforms from the official Stand Up to Cancer account. And I am one of 4 people out of 85 that have done it. 4 out of 85. And they're due Friday. In recent developments, in case you were curious, PlayStation is stopping all physical disc production in 2028, or by 2028. In response to the shifting trends in consumer preference, new games will be released on PlayStation Store at retailers in digital formats only. We'll continue to prioritize our resources and drive innovation on how players can access games and provide choices as to where players prefer to purchase new games. Whether at retailers or PlayStation Store, we remain committed to delivering a world-class gaming experience. So, there's two sides to the story. Side one of the story is obviously preserving physical games. Thank you for the follow here. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hello or don't. One side of the story is physical games deserve to have their spot on store shelves, right? You want to be able to pick up the games that you want at the store, be able to give them to a friend or go to a friend's house and play it on their console or whatever. And having a digital exclusive library doesn't give you nearly the same freedom as what you would have if you were purchasing it from a store, right? And so what happens when the internet is offline, if you stop your subscription, or what happens in most cases in these situations is PlayStation or Xbox, Sony, Microsoft, whoever, loses the license for a particular movie, piece of music, a game, and they are no longer able to provide the piece of content on their platform. They're also not able to let you download it previously. So there's a reality where you buy something for $50 to $80, whatever, and eventually you're not able to go and re-download it or have it on your system at all because of some other deal that Sony had taken care of, you know, in the back end. You know what I mean? And so obviously you paid for it. You should have the ability to use the thing that you want, right? This is a side effect of the convenience of digital, where I think a lot more people than are given credit to in the conversation. Thank you for following. There are a lot more people in this whole conversation who download digital games, play there, and have zero opinion on this matter at all. They do not care that they're not able to trade in their games or bring them to a friend's house or whatever. They only care that they get the game and have it as easily accessible as possible. And I think the you know, YouTubeification, Spotification, digital accessing everything everywhere all the time for one flat fee has become more commonplace and accepted in just general by normal people, by the normies, not by the core gamers, which obviously is a big market of, you know, who this is geared toward, you know what I mean? And so there are rare circumstances where like a digital game has been taken away. What I have found is the majority of the time, like those games and experiences, I don't necessarily care about. So it hasn't impacted me. So this is definitely survivor's bias, I guess. This has never impacted me. And if anything, the trade-off between like, oh, what I just want to be able to like play all my games in one place. Like, I don't want to have a Nintendo 64, SNES, NES, the Wii U, the Wii, all hooked up at one time to be able to play the games that I want. But I'm also a content creator. I am somebody who's passionate about Nintendo, who does not have the large setup to dedicate to making this like a big thing for me. Like I'm not a big retro guy. You know what I mean? Not in the same way that like Andy at Stand Up to Cancer is. It's this whole thing is retro stuff, right? The username is literally retro, by the way. And I don't have the large, you know, wall of physical games because to me, having it all in one place matters more. And I think it matters more for the vast majority of people too. So if there's a movie, if there's a game, if there's something that you love, that you really want to have ownership of and have access to it at any given time, records are bigger than they have been in many years, to the point where I went to go buy like the Super Mario Galaxy movie. I went to Target. I couldn't find any Blu-rays, any CDs, but I found not only vinyl, but I found these stupid mini vinyl things. These are really stupid. And so there's ways that you can get the physical media of the things you actually love, but like Star Fox, for example, right? Having the case with the, you know, the insert being like literally nothing except for like a back cover kind of a deal. And then you have your little, you know, your little chip, your little whatever. And so is that more valuable than having a digital copy of it? But then again, I want the physical copy of my favorite game of all time. So what I would rather see is, instead of having, you know, these physical copies, that like, I got this because I wanted it, whatever. I want to get physical as often as I can because the Switch games I like having all right in a row, right? But in a reality where Star Fox never comes out on physical, right? A physical cartridge, whatever. You can get the digital game on the Switch eShop. You can get it at Best Buy, Walmart, Amazon, wherever, right? But where they go especially more crazy is in the deluxe edition, which includes all the physical goodies that you would want out of a standard edition here, like what they've done with Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. You have the art book, you have, maybe it's a special amiibo that goes with it. Like you add these different things into it to make it more incentivizing than just getting a digital code in a box, which is stupid anyways. Because the physical, this case doesn't matter. It's having something that represents the thing that you really enjoy is where I think this conversation would change. So we are getting a significant lack in like physical deluxe edition cool thing. Like those things don't, like the big statues and stuff, it doesn't happen anymore. I don't know. I don't really see it all that often, you know? But that's what I would rather see, instead of having, you know, these physical copies that don't really have anything to them, you know? So for context, mini vinyl is just a mini vinyl, and it includes 2 songs for like $15. It's the stupidest thing. It's so stupid, because on a vinyl, you get the full album, which is like, you know, a huge thing. In a mini vinyl, because it's still spinning on the same thing, you get 2 songs front and back for like, yeah, it's literally, it's wild, you know? Biggest problems with this is used games. When I was a poor college student, I couldn't afford buying new games, so I bought used. And in the rare case I did buy new, being able to sell it back was crucial. And I think what's happening now instead, Roy, and you're seeing it with the rise of friend swap, which are these micro titles that are available for download on Steam, where developers, instead of necessarily taking like a year or 2 to develop one game, they're taking like 6 months to a year, maybe, to develop one game, and they're just like launching them out. And they're launching them out at like $6 to $8 each. So these are these micro experiences that are shorter, very sociable, shareable, and accessible on Steam and other places. So I think it's a reflection of the gaming culture as well, because you're seeing it with Mecha Chameleon, you've seen it with Peak, you know, all these other things, right? So I think it's a side effect of that, where I don't know, and especially when you have experiences like Fortnite and Roblox and all the other games that are like, hey, go onto this free platform like Roblox and Fortnite, and you can play all these micro games for free with your friends on any platform. So I do think it is generational in that sense. I don't know if younger kids care about those kind of things, which is unfortunate. So that's why I'm saying for those that do have the disposable income, aka a lot of like the Lego people, you know, we're buying boxes of plastic to put on a shelf, right? Shelf slop, as some people are calling it now, which is kind of funny. But for those that want to invest in these games that are like really great experiences, make the deluxe edition and make it super cool. You know, go into the other direction. It's kind of what Lego is doing. You have Lego Fortnite, which is your free experience, your gateway entry into Lego, and then you want to buy the actual set that's physical on the Lego store shelves. And so, yeah, some people are saying it's shelf slot because, like, what does a certain Lego set do besides sit there on a shelf? I saw that example with Shrek, actually, specifically. So, I love adding slop to the end of anything I say. The youths. So, yeah, man. It's unfortunate that it's gone to this point. I really do think this is a reflection of just how kids are gaming today. And like, the problem is, yeah, you're losing access to things that you apparently own and then not having anything else in its place. You know? Personally, I like enjoyability slop. By the way, adding slop to stuff is like, that's other people. I don't do that stuff, but I'm just commenting on whatever. And I think this is also a response to how the gaming industry is changing too, because you have Xbox and PlayStation doing massive layoffs, and Nintendo, at least in Japan, gave their employees a 10% raise to retain the talent that they have. And so you can either take away all this stuff, like you know, I think during lockdown it really bubbled up a little bit, and now we're seeing a retraction. This is kind of where things go, unfortunately, you know. So, and I think in Nintendo's case too, the cartridges I think are cheaper than developing discs. I could be wrong, even though these are like proprietary things. I could be wrong, but I think they're cheap. So I think Nintendo is safe at least for a little while, but I just don't think kids care. I don't know. And also, I mean, like kids are used to this all the time where like, you know, their favorite Roblox thing changes and they don't really, I don't know. I don't really hear, like, it's just kind of something that's accepted, which that's sad. You know what I mean? It's sad. Well, it kind of makes sense. I don't know. They want it all on one device. Yes, they do. They do. Cartridges are definitely cheaper, but you never know based on the price of them. Yeah. Well, I mean, Star Fox was $60 physically, and then $50 digitally. So I think Nintendo's got it like figured out. Like if you're gonna go digital, you get a little bit of a discount. You get to claim the Nintendo points and whatever, you know, for rewards on the website. Yeah, like there's ways that you can incentivize it to make it easier for people. But you have to have a good answer for it, you know? They don't want to look for game cartridges. Yeah, kids want everything on one device, and especially, like, you know, not for nothing, if your dog eats the game, then you're done. And the amount of times that I mean, I've always taken care of my games, but the amount of times that I've seen people like scratch up their discs and then it's lost. So it's, you know, I still think $60 is insane as a base game price, but I know it's so normalized that nobody really bats an eye. I had no problem paying $80 for Mario Kart World. Do you know why? I think I mentioned this before on maybe the TikTok live streams. I probably vented or complained about this. But the reason why, I played Mario Kart World for 240 hours. Right? So an $80 experience that I get 240 hours of enjoyment out of, compared to going to the movies, compared to going out to dinner, compared to going out to a club, compared to going out to hanging out with friends, compared to blah, 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 right? So as long as the game that you're buying is something that you are reasonably confident that you're going to enjoy either yourself or with friends, which is where people like me come in, where like I take on the financial risk to be like, hey, should you buy Star Fox? I think it's pretty cool. And then you're like, oh, Brian recommends it. I should go. All right, cool. You know, I still think that's why it's so expensive. Nintendo seems like raising prices for the online replayable games. But I also can't say anything because I'll spend way more on a bag or something like that. Exactly. So everybody has their own thing, right? Like, you would find spending $100 on a Lego set maybe to be the stupidest thing in the world, but I would pay it because I enjoy it. Everybody has their own thing, you know? Some people go to McDonald's. Some people stay home and have burrito bowls because they're trying to lose weight. And they don't eat donuts, even though it would bring them joy, which has been me. I just want more ice cream. I want more ice cream. All this low-key promoting piracy more and more, especially how simple emulation is becoming. I will not advocate for that, especially with the way things can be laced with Trojan viruses. So if you want to do that, you can go have fun. But I don't know. If humans keep buying it at that price, they're going to keep it at that price. This is the way. You had an A&W chili dog and fries today? Rich, go record your video. Speaking of shelf slop, which is not shelf slop, and I'll explain to you why. I want to show off this, that Lego officially unveiled this Boba Fett buildable statue, releasing August 1st, 1,500 pieces. And the reason I wanted to highlight this specifically is because this was actually designed by Boone Langston, friend of mine, friend of the show, friend of the whatever, friend of the whatever. And so the reason why this term shelf slop has come up is because it's like what it's Boone slop. That's we don't want that. Because what do you do with it afterward is kind of the argument for something like Shrek. Like who would want a buildable statue of Shrek, which is kind of a fair argument, but who wants a buildable statue of Boba Fett? I think a lot of people do. So that's why this is really exciting and really cool. You get the custom cloth piece. You have a really decked out Boba Fett minifigure, the display stand on it, and it's really, really cool. So, and the way, like, come on, the way the figure just looks in general, overall. And this goes perfectly with the other C-3PO, Chewbacca, K2SO, right? All these different figures that have come out. He is over a foot tall, which is actually kind of impressive, given how some of these sets can be. He's 16 inches tall. That's pretty awesome, man. So this goes for what, 170? 170 US, yeah, 1,500 pieces. So it kind of checks out. Look at the details on the jetpack here. Yeah, a little chunkiness to it, right? He's climbing his way out of the Sarlacc pit, and so you can change the posing of the arm. Like, it's great. It's great. So I'm a fan of this. If I were more committed to Star Wars, I would be looking to get this. But I did want to highlight it because Boone designed this. And just like when Nick has a set that comes out eventually, like, it'll be something that we highlight every single time, you know? I think that's absolutely worth doing. So this is why I think $100 for GTA 6 is reasonable. It's a AAA game with hopefully more polished gameplay and more content than the 5th game. For a game with at least 10 years plus development, the sheer content will be way worth it. Blind, I wholeheartedly agree. And the amount of people that are going to spend, I mean, literally thousands of hours into GTA 6, $80, $100 is so worth it. It's so unbelievably worth it. Now, is it accessible to the 15-year-old that shouldn't be playing it anyways and putting it on their Christmas list for Santa J. Claus to deliver? No. But, like, in terms of what you're going to get out of it long-term, it's so worth it. It's unbelievably worth it. So, yeah, I have no qualms about it, you know? My wife loves Shrek, so I'll buy that. I would rather have a Shrek swamp. I want the swamp. Like if they come out with like a Shrek CMF line, actually, well, let's take a look at some Lego headlines courtesy of Jay's Brick blog here. Well, might as well. Anything else going on? Olivia Rodrigo. Oh boy. Look at Zach and Rutledge's favorite set, Disney Main Street. Look at that. Anybody else want hot take opinions on stuff while we're here? I don't know. While we're on Jay's Brick blog site. Who I recently met while in London, which makes me sound super privileged. but it's true. Games are surprisingly cheap when you think of how much they last. Yeah, they really are. AFOLs are raging about the, too much about Olivia. Jay is such a babe. Hey, Brian, talking about Lego? Yes, I am. NB Live. Could I have Legos? Bobbert, I would be happy to give you Legos. We don't need to ask for things. Can you buy me Legos? Who wants to buy me Legos? Legos. I'd never get into land with that kind of talk. Yeah, Olivia Rodrigo is getting her own, like, five sets worth of Lego building building kits. I do think it's kind of funny that they have Olivia Rodrigo as a pop star having sets centered around her before, like Taylor Swift. Like, I see this stuff and I'm like, who is this for? Because I don't know if Olivia Rodrigo fans are going to want to buy Lego sets of her. Because it's definitely not for Lego people. Not for the people that are building their Lego cities. You know what I mean? Brian, can I have your fridge? I need it for a project. Yeah, let me go unhook it real quick. Can you believe she got a set before Peach's Castle? Rich, if and when Lego shows up in this chat, there's going to be some conversations happening. It's going to be a moment. All right, it's going to be a moment. Clips ahoy. There's going to be a whole Brian calling out Lego montage. They'll run away. So you have like a vinyl. I wish this was an actual album. I think it's kind of lame that it's not an actual like vinyl of hers, you know? Don't you dare ruin it for the everybody else is going to ruin it for the rest of us, not me. I mean, I like but who is this for? That turntable's cool. This is cool. Do you think she cares about this? I think she cares about the paycheck at bare minimum, you know? Do you think she cares about this? You know, unfortunately with some of this stuff, it's like, you know, the people that it's about, like, you know, when The Rock has a Maui minifigure come out, all these different characters, right? I haven't seen many celebrities that are like super jazzed about like, oh, I'm a Lego character, or like if they were to ever make, if I were in a movie and they were to make toys and sets and stuff about me, then like I want a copy of everything. I want a copy of everything, dude. You know, with a Pro Gamer's Guide theme, like, come on, you know. I will never hate on Pop Girls, but I'm struggling to understand how this is going to sell well. Did somebody do something for a tip? I got a notification, but nothing appeared on screen. Was that anybody? Throwing it out there. Willow, thank you for the $25 contribution. You got no fanfare whatsoever. Zero fanfare. You got zero fanfare, but thank you very much, Willow, for the $25. Kicking in to the air conditioning fun. Willow does not want to see me sweaty. Thank you. Thank you for that. You are reward enough, King. Okay. I've seen Brian sweaty in real life. It's not fun. Yeah, me sweating in the corner of a giant convention center. Neither do we, so thank you so much, Willow. Wow, you guys are awful. This one's kind of cool. You got the briefcase and the whatever, but like, who's gonna buy this? Like, what Olivia Rodrigo fan is gonna buy this? You know, who's buying this? And I don't mean Lego fans either. I just mean like her fans. Is it young girls that are gonna buy it? I don't know. The botanicals, yes. This is cool. Especially for someone who doesn't do Lego. Yeah, exactly. Yes? Olivia Kid fans will eat it up. I don't know, man. People were saying that about BTS as well, and then as far as I'm aware, it did not land the way that they thought it would, you know? At least she's not immediately joining the army when the set releases like yeah, exactly. Right. BTS sold so much, not from what, at least where I was at. I asked around on my local stores and it didn't really, there wasn't like droves of people. So I don't know, you know. Lego fans is one single piece they need to finish their one. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, there's that. On to more important news before we dive into peak. Pokemon Sleep is celebrating its 3rd year, and the Generation 4 starters are coming to the game. We will have Piplup, Chimchar, Turtwig, and their full evolutionary line added to the game. I am so unbelievably excited. I have over 400 candies ready for my Piplup, and hundreds of thousands of shards ready to get this Piplup leveled up as fast as like the maximum IVs, like I am so ready. I am so ready. So ready. What do you mean you don't have Piplup? Piplup has been added to the game. So every year they've added in a new set of starters. Generation 1, 2, 3, 7. Now they're adding Generation 4. So every year when Pokemon Sleep celebrates its anniversary mid-July, they add a new set of starters, right? So now I'll have Piplup, which I'm very excited about. I know nobody else cares because I use Pokemon Sleep as my sleep tracking app literally every single night. I have over 1,000 nights logged for my sleep. Literally. For real. I use this app every single night I possibly can. So I love tracking my sleep. I play it literally every single day. Helps me keep track of the sleep, my food schedule, you know, things like that. I'm all in, you know. I'm too worried about sleeping with my phone. So I actually have the Pokemon Go Plus Plus because I'm hardcore. So I have the little disc and I tap and hold, and then it tracks my sleep on the bed. And then when I wake up in the morning and go on my phone, I like connect it via Bluetooth and it reads the signal. So there is a way to get your information and whatever, right? Yeah, and it's really yeah. If you don't use it just for if you use it for just Pokemon Sleep and you don't even know if you're gonna use it all that often, yeah, it's expensive. But if you use it for Pokemon Go and Pokemon Sleep, or you're hardcore on one or the other, then it's worth it. So what I do is I'll, you know, unless I'm like super late at night, whatever, and I can't sleep, but I will leave my phone in the other room and just use the sleep tracker on the bed. So that way, I'm not tempted to use my phone while it's charging. So what a nerd. Hey, it's not stupid if it works. It's not stupid if it works. So there's that. I say we run these ads and then get into peak. So I'll be back in just a few minutes after this short break. Is the Dunkin' bucket real? Yes, it is. Look at this behemoth and a thick straw to go with. Oh, it's so good. One of the best Dunkins I've ever had, kid. Unbelievable. Oh my goodness. I feel rejuvenated, kid. Rejuvenated. Oh, is this a modern Pokemon game? Is this a modern Pokemon game? Look at the water! Whoa! 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 There's waves! They went like this! It's not like this! It went like this! The water does this! Whoa! Whoa! It's 2027! Oh, man. I need one of my 5 sugar daddies to take me to Popeyes. I haven't been in a hot minute.
Hey, what do you mean? Your princess is in another castle.
Oh, Mr. O'Brien, it's orange.
This is a Lil Nitro Gummy Bear. Let's just see how well this goes, shall we? It's fine. It's fine. Ah! Ah! Ooh, ah, ooh. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why am I blocking my ears? Oh, I am. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. No, I'm good. Oh, wow. 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 The pickle is worse. The reason the pickle is worse is because of the liquid. No, it's fine. So a cabana usually has like a big sprawling bed. So, you know, once you're done in the ocean, you just run up to the cabana and just like starfish onto the bed. So do I put 1 bed or 2? Like, I'm a lonely man, right? It's gotta be the single bed. Wait, don't sleep in my bed with me, Andres. No. Bunk beds it is, Alyssa. You know what? Yes. This is awful. And then Eli's peeking through. He's peeking through the blinders, and he's like, oh, I can't wait to watch Brian and Andre sleep in the cabana. Get out of here! Then Eli wants the 3rd bunk. Oh, no, it's with the triple-decker bunk bed. Get him out of here. There is only one logical choice to make as my starter. Should I go with Sprigatito? That's Sprigatito, the grass-type Pokemon. Absolutely adorable Pokemon. Don't want it. Quaxley. I typically go water. Would you like to go with our good water-type Quaxley here? Absolutely not. You know there's only one singular option for a starter Pokemon I must go with. It is the Ghost Chili Pepper Crocodile Pokemon, Fuecoco! You do not know how to play, Naomi. You need to run. You need to run as if you were running away from all the fears you have about asking that pretty girl out at prom. You gotta run away, not from the pretty girl, but from the ball. You gotta be assertive, not aggressive. You gotta walk up. You gotta say, hey, I'd like to see what you're like at prom. We could dance. We could have some mac and cheese bites together on the dance floor, that sort of a thing. And then you get the goal. It's soccer. Hey, everybody. Sports resort is a metaphor for prom. You want to know the worst part about this Bowser Jr. action figure from Jack's Pacific? Well, it's certainly not the articulation or... Are we excited? Hello, hello, hello. Apologies for all the ads and stuff. Listen, it's a necessary evil. It also gives me a second to go and reflect on my life. Okay? So, here's the deal with Peak today. I'm playing solo, no crowd control. No nonsense. No tomfoolery. If I can reach level 3. Not complete, but reach level 3. The 3rd area. So I go up the 1st one, the 2nd one. I reach the 3rd one, which I've never done before. Then we're doing a giveaway. If we hit the sub goal, there's a giveaway. But it's not up to y'all. It's up to y'all on that one. But if I reach the 3rd level, then we'll do a giveaway. That's the deal. Deal? Hopefully. Yes? Yeah. Ask Bing Bong if it's a deal. Deal or no deal? I like the clips during the break. Nice touch. I think it's a nice touch. It makes it something that everybody can enjoy. You know? And it's a nice, like, retrospective. You know what I mean? It's a nice thing to look at. So, I'm a fan of it. Pokemaster, hello. And thank you all for the support on, like, the shorts and the videos and the live streams and stuff, man. It's been a heck of a 2026, and we're still making it happen, you know? Gonna go eat some food. Enjoy, Roy. I hope it's as amazing as it possibly can be for you. Tomorrow there's going to be another 8-bit do short coming out. That's going to be happening. Because I'm kind of obligated to, you know what I mean? Gotta hide that a little bit. There we go. Just ate fried rice and soup. Ooh. Amazing. I need more community like yours. Mine just moan about the clips in my breaks. Maybe I'm just not content slobbing. Well, so the difference between having the shorts as opposed to clips, some of the clips are good. Most of them are bad. Or they're like not polished up. So having the shorts, the reels or whatever, those are like actual pieces of content. So it's like good. They're all good. Because sometimes people hit the clipboard button on like Twitch or YouTube and it's just like nonsense. So the nonsense gets lumped in with the whatever, you know. The council demands your Paper Mario Color Splash continuation, Brian. You cannot escape them. When I hit 100,000, I want you to, let's have it for the record right here. I am announcing today on July 1st, 2026, that when the Bricks O'Brien YouTube channel hits 100,000 subscribers, I will do a Paper Mario Color Splash playthrough on the Nintendo Wii U console from the very beginning until the very end. For all the enjoyment that y'all shall have from seeing every single morsel on your TV screens and other streaming platforms, we're making it happen. So if you want to see me play through Paper Mario Color Splash from the very beginning to the very end, tell your friends to subscribe today. Put it out on YouTube. If it's not on the website, it's not true. Let me add it. Let me add it real quick. I would do that. That's doable. At 100,000, we're a quarter of the way there. We're a quarter of the way there. What if I just want to see you play Minecraft in my Turkish server? Okay. We just had a oops. Thank you for the follow. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hello or don't. All right, we got the big luggage. I played one time. Ooh, a rope cannon. Nice. Checkpoint flag. Ooh. Wowee. Wowee. I really want Paper Mario Color Splash. I don't know why. All the context I have of you is 100 Things to Do in Minecraft and its successor, by the way. Somebody asked earlier, I don't know if it was you, ODB, or Doucette Family, hello. I don't know if it was you, but somebody said, hey Brian, haven't tuned in a while. Any success to report on? And I'm like, bing bong. In the year 2026, will Brian Saviano find love?
Maybe.
Will Lego send me an email inviting me to see the Lego Princess Peach's castle myself before it get leaked on Instagram by some bozo?
No.
Love we find is the Legos along the way. Don't stare at us, Brian. Any success to report on is going to be the title of my book series for the kids. Oh, you know, we've raised like $325,000 for cancer research, fully funded 3 books, raising $114,000 to bring us, you know, these self-published stories to life. Got Twitch partner, travel the world, give away hundreds, if not thousands of dollars of stuff worth away to the community. Just small stuff. Peak is the game where you climb to the very top of the peak of the mountain in these various generated stages. Rescue claw. Fortified milk. Get some milk. And if I get to the very top, then I will do a giveaway. Or if I get to the 3rd level, rather. Pro Gamers Guys calling Lego Legos and the downfall of Brian. They're not here yet. They're not paying attention. So for those that don't know, I've been memeing, but Lego will be engaging with us on social media and on Twitch specifically throughout our Stand Up Builders charity event happening August 5th through the 15th, just over a month away. Just go to DM, they're watching. Oh boy. They said they're out. Oh no! Oh no! We scared them off. That's huge. Yeah, I hope it's huge. I hope so. Crisp berry. That didn't refuel my hunger, seriously. What? They poisoned me, seriously? Okay. We're off to a roaring start, y'all. Roaring start. I can lower this a little. What color apples did you eat? I forget which. Some are poison. Helpful to know. I ate green, and apparently that was a bad call. Let's try red. Yay. Yay. Any yeah, bandages. There are some poisonous and some that aren't. Oh, I could tell. Have you played any Lego Batman since the last stream? I have not, unfortunately. I think, yeah, the red is good. Don't touch the jellyfish. Okay. Am I gonna go? Thank you. So green is no-go. Red is a go. So, Brian, will you make videos for the Ocarina of Time remake or stream it? I will make videos on it, and the reason I want to make videos on it over streaming it is because I want to be able to fully experience it for myself, and I think having a dedicated video series on something that I've never played before, I think would be more impactful. So, basically, the philosophy going into 2026, you know, we got to do the things that will obviously push the needle forward, do all this stuff, right? And so, is it better for me to play Peak in a solo video myself or on a live stream? Probably on a live stream, right? So I'm going to do a live stream. But for like Star Fox, for example, that probably works better as its own video series. So we'll do a video series. So, you know, it's not going to be just videos. It's not going to be just live stream. It's going to be both. And so it just depends on the context. So for Ocarina of Time, I think me not having any potential backseating or spoilers, like I know how the game ends and all this stuff, right? But like, I would rather have a dedicated series of it that I can share across all the different platforms and stuff, you know? You should totally play Paper Mario Color Splash if you fall. No. Don't need a gamer's guide when Brian is the gamer's guide. True. Brian, do you have a schematic for your big heart? I have an idea. That is a Jangbricks question, not me. That was on the old computer, probably in my downloads folder, and it went kaplooey, so you gotta ask Jang. Two-part question, Brian. Are you going to be making a SU2C stand-up builders badge for August for watching? And are we allowed to make our own for our own channels and people watching? So, as far as I understand it for... Well, you're asking me a question about stand-up builders not during a town hall meeting. This is an unsanctioned question. Amor will be very disappointed that we put this into law without consideration, especially Jake doesn't really care. It's more so Amor that keeps me in line. Jake enables me a little bit too much. Amor keeps me in line. I'll ask that also. Just shut up and answer the question. Shut up and answer it. So, as far as I'm aware, with those badges, they are tied to subscriptions, correct? Or can they also be tied to watch time? Like if you watch for a certain amount of time, you get it. I forget. I haven't experimented with it literally like 0%. Nick, hello. Watch time? I mean, I don't see a reason why not. I don't see a reason why we wouldn't want people to do that. I would definitely recommend it being tied to watch time. I have a follower one for the Cuddles variant that is tied to following. You know? So, if anything, have a emote tied to, like, following your channel. I mean, obviously, subscribing is not what we would prefer. Because, you know, oh, give me money to have this thing that's in honor of charity. Like, well, that's not really the vibe. We can't technically stop you, but, you know. That's what we say in poor taste. You know. What's the vibe here? You just remembered you have an unconsumed root beer? You gotta change that, my guy. It might be this way, actually. Hey, look, the badge is designed. Well, actually, that is the, that's like the second version. We would use the actual, image version. There's like 7 different variants of that emote at this point. Are you interested in Splatoon Raiders at all? I'm very interested in Splatoon Raiders. I'll be playing it. For sure. Nope. Not quite. Nice. At least you don't have to commission Kevin for a badge. I commissioned him for that emote last year, or the logo last year. That heart. Because we needed a vector image of it. Which was an emote that Jang then made into a heart, that Bricker then turned into a kit, that then got turned into a logo. It just goes to show you that the creative process is often a messy one. And is never a straight line. It's rarely a straight line. Almost, I would say, 99 times out of 100, it's not a straight line. Then 9 made it a crochet pattern, and then blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Will you play more Fortnite? Eventually. I actually thought about doing Fortnite tonight, but I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm all set with that eventually. Yeah, we should have a, yeah, like Jake said, I wouldn't do it right now. You know, do it. Well, we'll get you an emote that looks definitively like, I don't know, whatever. Should I touch that? Yeah, let's touch it. Fairy lantern. What does this do? I forget. Wholeheartedly forget what that does. No idea. Creativity is never a straight line, says a creative as he climbs mountains. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Number 2, the tropics. So if I get past day 2, if I reach the very tippy top, some way, somehow, then a giveaway happens. I've only watched like 5 streams a peak. I don't remember what anything does. Yeah, I don't remember either. Do we want to try it? Let's try it. I hear a dog? I don't know why. It's kind of weird. Tropical newbie, hello? Hello, hello. I got some energy, actually. Hold on. Gonna eat more apples. Eat more apples. Eat more apples. So August 5th through the 15th, we are raising money for Stand Up to Cancer, funding the Maverick Award, a $100,000 grant given to early stage cancer research initiatives. Multiple teams have gone on to support hospitals both in the U.S., Canada. It's a global effort. Including one of the recipients of the award went to worked at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So we are supporting Stand Up to Cancer, but by proxy, we are really supporting all of these amazing places that, you know, are out there. I don't like cancer. Neither do I. J22, hello. Good luck, Jake. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for being here, sir. I am fundraising for 4 months straight. Liz? Where's your video, Liz? Where's your video? You can't enter my chat and then not get scolded for not having the video. We got to do it. Rope cannon? We're going to use the rope cannon. Okay. What is your favorite game? Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. Yes! KJ, hello, welcome. I just turned on my AC. I will do my video tonight. That's what they all say. Danny Phantoms, hello. Actually, I don't need this right now. Put this away. We'll put the fairy fountain away. I don't know what that does. Anybody know what that does, by the way? Yes, giveaway only happens if I reach level 3. Seafood Gamer, am I playing Splatoon Raiders? You bet your bottom dollar I'm playing Splatoon Raiders. I'm very excited for Splatoon Raiders. Have you tried the Xenoblade Chronicles games? I have not. One of our community moderators here, Anthony, has been wanting me to play for a hot minute here, and I just haven't. I'm gonna steal your checkpoint flag because I want to hang it up in my room. Okay, so we got occasional rain showers here. We have these nice vines to climb. No! I guess we don't! Whoops. Xenoblade 3 is my favorite game of all time. Well, you would get along with my mod. Not necessarily me. Because I have no experience on it. But you had more viewers than Royal Pear for a second. I don't even know what that means. But also, we don't comment on how many people are or are not watching. is generally in poor taste to do for really any creator of any size. I don't think about the viewer count until after the fact, so we can adjust what things we do and don't do afterward. I appreciate everybody who is here and always wish there were more, but I'm very thankful for those that are here. What's happening? We're peeking. Taking our peeksies. What are your thoughts on Paper Mario Origami King? Actually, I really like Origami King. I was disappointed that I had to redo my playthrough for, like, part of it. So it took some level of enjoyment away, but, you know. But otherwise, like, no, I ended up having a great time. Really liked it. I have no idea what the Fortnite Sprite situation is. I have no clue. I don't know about any of that noise. I don't even know what they do. I loathe modding on mobile, by the way. The fog rises. I'm chopped. Yep. Yo, wubba! I didn't shatter my legs entirely, though, so that's good. Alrighty. Just open this. Oh, you're right. That's what the fairy lantern does. Y'all are wicked smart, eh? Y'all are wicked smart. I like this. I have not played Deltarune even a little bit. Okay. Actually, we'll do... There we go. Look at that. You only like Paper Mario and the 1000-Year Door, or all the Paper Mario games? I like all the Paper Mario games. I don't like Color Splash, but I like all the other ones. Can I use this to my advantage somewhere? Probably not, actually. Not right now. Deltarune Chapter 5 stream when? I haven't played any of Deltarune, so I feel like I would have no context on anything. I remember when Chapter 2 was a thing. Did I really not make any progress here? I've made no progress. Yeah, I remember when Chapter 2 was unveiled and people were like, whoa. J22, I have agreed when we hit 100,000 subscribers on the channel that I will do a Color Splash playthrough. You should drop the lantern. It's basically empty. You should drop your lantern. You ever think about that, Boeldon? You ever think about that? Just asking. Meanwhile, don't drop your lantern. Give me something good. Trail mix. That's got to be good for you. Actually, ooh, the big old lollipop. Granola is actually, I thought it was like exceptionally good for you. It's kind of not. It's kind of not. A lot of calories in it. I'm like, oh, this is not the healthy thing I thought it was. Whatever, let's just do it. Let's just go for it. It's just YOLO swaggins this thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, now I'm tired. Awesome, great, thanks. You made me that much more tired? Dude. Wow, this is awful. Okay, awesome. Great. Would you ever play Mecha Chameleon? That might be something we do for the charity event happening early August. August 5th through the 15th. How many checkpoint flags do I need, dude? Steveroth. Hello. I don't know why I said it in that voice. I don't know why, but hi, Steph. Awooga. Howdy, howdy. Did you do your video? Oh. Banana. Hey, it didn't kill me. The Color Splash playthrough will be live. Listen, we are 75% of the way to getting 100,000. We got a lot of work to do, Mario Star. Listen, I don't want to start making promises right now. I've already made a lot of promises in my life. Let's get at least 70% of the way there. Let's get 50,000 more subscribers on the channel, then we'll talk about it in more detail. We just need like one viral video or a lot of bots. A lot of bots. Kind of expensive, actually. Again, why do you need a fortified milk? Don't listen. I'm playing. All right. What games are you looking forward to that are coming? I'm looking forward to Splatoon Raiders. Very much so. No bots? Come on, Lindsay. That's no fun. Come on. We got to make it interesting. Come on. I need a scandal. Come on. Yeah, God of War Laufey. Which is not for videos or live streams, but... You haven't had enough scandals. True. I've had people try to scandal me, like RC Spaceport, but, you know, actual scandals? No. The Bricks O'Brien situation is crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. It's crazy. Have you heard? Bro. We need to get your big scandal out of the way. What do I do with the magic bean? Holy shungala-dunga, dude! Dude! What do you want me to do? Oh! Okay. The scandal would be Brian releasing a book without telling us. Dude, the scandal is gonna be that I took all the Kickstarter money and I blew it at the casino. W. No! Dude, that would be awesome. That'd be awesome, scandal. I put it all in black. The lantern was not almost done, by the way. Thank you very much, Bewelladon. Saved my tuchus, Bewelladon. Last time I listened to you, Bewelladon. Go. Hey, how about instead of criticizing my lantern usage, go make some more high quality content on dinosaurs, my guy. Stay in your lane, bucko. Brian at the casino before GTA 6 is crazy, bro. Crazy. I am. If you want Jurassic Park content, don't even bother going to Universal. Just go to Bewelladon's channel on YouTube. Just go to his channel. And tell him Bricks O'Brien sent you. And he'll be like, ugh. Which do you think is better, Mario Galaxy 1 or 2? Oh, no. I think Galaxy 1 resonates more with me. I don't like the level selection process of 2. I like how everything's a bit more interconnected in 1. Well, this giveaway might be happening, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. 2 might have better level design, but 1 resonates more for me. We need real people so they can share you with their kids and their friends, even family. That's true. We need more moms. We need more families here in Brick City. We do. You know, the thing is, if you took all the numbers from all the different places, we'd probably be at 100,000 or close to it. We'd be fine. Speaking of families, we got Italian Mama Douglas here with the resub for 59 months. Sweet Mama Jama. Almost 5 years here on Twitch. Thank you, Alicia, and the entire Douglas family. I'm doing okay today. We are playing Peak. If I reach the 3rd level, then we're doing a giveaway. We're actually making some pretty good progress here. Great conversation. We're vibing. We're meowing it out. You know what I mean? Hopefully you're doing well. We're on the upswing from where I was at yesterday. I was feeling not too great yesterday. And the day before, definitely not. But yeah. All right, so now we're almost healed, eh? Look at that. We are closing in on this 3rd level, y'all. This might actually happen. This giveaway might actually happen. In case it does, the way that you can enter in for the giveaway is by joining the Discord mailing list. If you've already joined the server, or if you've already joined the mailing list, you don't need to rejoin again. We're going to pull from the same list. But basically, I'm going to pull a number between 1 and however many people are signed up for the mailing list as of right now. And seeing if there's a winner. So if you want to join the mailing list, you can go right there. The community Discord server is currently under construction. So there is no server to join at this moment, but we are going to be having a... Right now we're in a closed alpha, and we're going to take it into a beta very soon. And then open to the public in time for the 8th anniversary celebration on July 25th. If I join before, do I need to rejoin? No, you do not. So thank you for signing up. And don't use duplicate or bogus emails. They are disqualified. I literally purge the list every time before a giveaway is drawn. So if you've already entered once, you don't need to enter again. What are you giving away? It's going to be a Twitch prize pack. So it's going to be a bunch of stuff. That's the goal anyway for the Discord release. Not a set in stone. So the goal is to... Let me get to this section here first, so there's not an accidental mess up here. Which the giveaway is happening, by the way, because we have reached the 3rd area. All I got to do is activate the campfire. So the plan is to send out Discord invites to the mailing list after the 4th of July. Anti-rope cannon. Sometime after 4th of July. Then we're going to soft launch it shortly thereafter. So that way, by the time we have the 8th anniversary, it'll be full open for everybody. That's the plan as of right now. As of right this very moment. Now, that could change. But the goal is to have everything else, like, ready to go ahead of the launch on the anniversary stream. What's your opinion on FNAF games? I've never played them, so I have no opinion. I normally don't do scary games, so. Embrace the occult. Whoa, whoa, one of our scouts did the shabala habala 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 bing. Cool. Anything in here? Nope. Sweet. Mesa, day 4. The giveaway's happening, y'all. I've never seen this biome before. Whoa! Ooh, this is the one with the, what's it called? With the tornadoes, eh? Thank you, Alicia. Have a good rest of your night. Enjoy your schoolwork. I have played Hollow Knight myself once, but I am not into those type of games generally, Metroidvanias. This could be bad. I mean, oh, sweet Christmas. Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. I say that to myself every time I get in my car, you know what I mean? Ow. What? What? Oh, the sun. Oh! I'm getting burned crispy. Crispy, my guy. A place called Richardson's near me has a campfire s'mores flavor. Oh! I can travel at night because it's going to be fine. The AC is blasting here, daddy. Or, I'm sorry, that's just the TV, never mind. You should go touch a tornado? No. 10 gifted subs, I'll go touch a tornado. How about that? Listen, I'm not just touching tornadoes willy-nilly here. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am! No! It's MJ, my other phone's charging. Well, hello, MJ. Run! Run, run away, darling, before I put my spell on you. The tornado is friendly, don't worry. Said every trailer owner ever. He just wants to be your friend. Mr. Bristleborn, can I be your friend? With the my name's Mr. Tornado. My name's Mr. Tornado. Can I be your friend? Can I be your friend? I just want to give you a little huggy wuggy. Oh, sweet mama jama, dude. What? 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 Big ol' smooch. Big ol' smooch. Big kissy kissy from that tornado, if you know what I mean. Do we want to meow it out? No, that's super death. I can't. Nope, no. That's the way. I feel like Tornado's voice would sound more like it was yelling in a fan. Karen Day making her voice acting debut as fan of Tornado number 5. That looks like it could shatter my ankles. Let's not. Pro Gamer Parkour here. Who needs Minecraft parkour when you can just go to Peak? You know what I mean? Whoa. Oh. Yo. You gotta go down and then back up again? Excuse... What did I tell you? I'm sorry. Where's my Jurassic World Evolution walkthrough video, Buadodon? Still cooking? Okay. Well. Okay. My subscription box is empty. It's empty. Dino Goker. Oh, yes. Look, see, I didn't need to go down. Look at me. I'm the best. Remember, you have anti-rope? I don't know what that means. Oh, does that mean it goes up? Because the rope goes down? Probably makes a lot of sense, actually. Dino Goker. I think this chat likes LARPing as dinos. It's really Buadodon and Zora. Chain launcher. The chain allows me to climb up, yeah? Let's just do it. Let's just live life. Oh, it's to get across. Oh. That's smart. Amacloud, hello. Hey, we had someone show up just a little while ago. They said Xenoblade 3 is their favorite game of all time. So they're growing in numbers, my guy. Based. Based. Uh-oh. The sun goes down, the stars come out. Here comes the sun. That wasn't Anthony that said that? Yeah, it was somebody else. It's getting a little toasty in here. Gonna get my Xenoblade 3 Switch 2 edition when it comes out. I'm excited. I thought all three of them released at the same time. Or was it just one? So basically I'm chopped, right? Oh, just the first one? Okay. Yeah, I'm just chopped. I'm gonna wait right here. I'm gonna wait right here, dude. I'm doing pretty good, actually, for now. Am I? Pro gamer tip, if you dash right before the normal stamina goes away, it won't use the extra dash, meaning you can use a tiny bit of stamina for full dash. Ooh. At 1 million subs by the sun, because you'll be rich by then. Just because you have 1 million subs doesn't mean you're rich. I saw somebody... I don't know if I should... Is it in poor taste? I don't think it's in poor taste. Somebody had... I'm in a YouTube creator community. Somebody had like 325,000 subs. Got like billions of views. And he's like, should I set up an LLC? And it's like, don't you make enough money that somebody should have told you that you should sign up for an LLC? And whatever. I didn't comment. But like, you know. Just because that's for me to say, just because you have views does not mean, or subscribers does not mean you make money. Necessarily. Really? I'm not safe here? Are you serious? No way. Come on. Don't do this to me. Come on. When Star Fox stream? I have the video done. I just gotta edit it. No, it's gonna happen, okay. I know. Oh, snap. Seriously? Wait, what? Are you climbing in Europe? Peek in VR would be cool, though. It would be cool. I wanted to do more Among Us VR. I need to find some food. Oh, the heat goes away. That's good. Minecraft VR would go crazy. Do they have Minecraft VR? I thought that was a thing. It's a mod pack? Oh. Do you like anime, Brian? Not really. Not on CurseForge. Good. Surprised there's no Bricks O-LARPing yet? That's called the community Discord server. Am I safe? Really? He just hasn't found the right anime. I mean, I watched the Pokemon original series, but that, you know, that's about as vanilla as you can get. I've watched Yu-Gi-Oh! Do you hate anime? I don't really find much of it that interesting. I wouldn't say I hate it. Pokemon doesn't count, hot take. Yeah, I mean, like, I haven't seen One Piece. You know. I've heard of Attack on Titan. I just haven't, you know. All right, now I'm good. I gotta climb all the way up there? Are you serious, dude? This is insanity, dude. Insanity. Are you kidding me? How? I should have said, if I complete the 3rd level, we do the giveaway. Mamma mia. Dude. What is the deal? This biome's like way more expansive compared to the others. $50K subs, play Sticker Star. Listen, we got to get to 45,000. I know I'm hungry. I swear you said you watched Death Note before. I think one of my friends showed me Death Note maybe one time. And I wasn't that into it. I know Avatar The Last Airbender doesn't count. Otherwise, I would have said that. Not just the live action. I've watched the show as well. This level is 2nd hardest in my opinion. Ice is much better to do. Interesting. Look at that friendly tornado. Don't pick up the cactus. No, wait, if I... No, it'll damage me. Like, wait, I can throw the cactus and I can eat it. Because cactus has, water in it. Which is food, kinda. The fog rises. Is Pico Brian stuck? No. Is that dynamite? Yeah, it is. Okay, that's not helpful. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. I'm going to use the anti-rope up there. Are you serious? What is this string cheese looking anti-rope? Literally a pretzel, dude. I think it's trying to say something. I just need some sort of food. Can you get it back? No. Guess what I'm doing, Bricks O'Brien? What are you doing? I can't afford to do that. I need food, dude. I'm chopped if I don't. You're my favorite YouTuber. Hank, thank you so much. I appreciate that. If you had to pick what videos I do next, Hank, what would it be? What do you want me to do? What can I do for you? Really? Dude. This is awful. Well, do these balloons pop eventually? What happened to your Minecraft server? It got deleted because of logistical issues. Wait, so what do I do? This just prevents me from falling, though. Crust, thank you so much. I need to go to that suitcase over there. That suitcase over there is where I gotta go. And if I eat, then I'm fine. Should I eat these mushrooms? Cluster shroom? Any word on, do these cluster shrooms help me out? Any, nice. Sweet. W. Blind, enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, well, there go the balloons. Whoops. Unfathomably based. Don't eat random mushrooms in real life unless you know they're safe for consumption. Pro gamer tip. Pro gamer tip. If I throw these cactus, do they have water in them? Do we know that? Not that I know of. Okay, that's a no. Well, I clearly picked the difficult way over here, eh? You have anything in your backpack that can give you a little bit extra stamina? I have a chain, rescue claw, checkpoint flag. I can use a checkpoint flag here. I dropped the flags. Are they like totally useless? No, I'm an idiot. I'm a stupid idiot. Look at how big of a stupid idiot I am. Big stupid idiot. Big stupid idiot. Big stupid idiot. Man. Well, at least that kind of paid off. Don't call yourself an idiot. I know. Positive, reaffirming messaging. I'm a Goomba on a cake. That's even worse. That's even worse. Mushrooms. Any unsolicited mushrooms in chat? I'm supposed to be the one with no confidence stealing my job. Listen, everybody has their moments of high confidence, low confidence. That's called being human. And that's okay. Eat it. Thank you. Oh, sweet Christmas, finally. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness. Sure. Nope. My son looked at me and was like, "You said that comment, didn't you? I guess my kid knows me." I would certainly hope they do. That mom is a positive, reaffirming voice. And will not allow anybody to be self-deprecating in any capacity. It's called being a good... That's called good mom energy. That GME. GME. Good mom energy. Sports drink or water? That's... Oh, sweet. Awooga. Now we're cooking. That tornado wants to join the Stand Up Builders charity team. We're not going to allow it. Well, my legs aren't completely shattered, so at least there's that. Grab the lollipop for later just in case. Yeah, but it gives me a sugar crash, which will bite me in the butt later. That's fine. Like what kind of big events? Well, we're doing the 8th anniversary Bricks O'Brien celebration live stream. July 25th, Saturday, July 25th. So we can do Fortnite then. We can play some Fortnite then. I'll definitely play a lot of community games. Thank you for the follow. Anonymous follows are on, so feel free to say hello or don't. Yeah, generally Fortnite during big events. You know what can I tell you what I want for my 8th anniversary party? You know what I want? Can I be authentic and vulnerable? Is that okay? Is this a safe space? Is this a safe space? A nap? Dude, a nap would be poggers during my birthday or celebration live stream thing. No. I love how you're like, guys, this is not a safe space. What do you think is safe? Nothing safe about this place. Nothing is safe on the internet. Nothing is sacred. I don't know why I'm even bothering going there when I can't go up that way anyways. What I want for the 8th birthday Bricks O'Brien celebration live stream, what I want is I want a full Mario Kart World lobby. That's what I want. I want a full 24 players to join me in a Mario Kart World tournament. That's what I really want. Parasols if you fall, right? Yeah. That's cool. That's very cool. I want to actually stay on schedule for once. That's not going to happen. We're going to try our best, but we'll see. I'm Mary Poppins, yo. How we doing? We haven't shattered our legs once, so that's good. Yeah, the next big event is Saturday, July 25th. It's going to be the Bricks O'Brien 8th anniversary celebration. And I'm going to make that a... Well, it's in the alpha testers for the Discord. I'm going in circles here. Alpha tester for the Discord. So if you're already part of the alpha test, you'll be in there. And I'm going to make it an event on YouTube, or make it a live stream. The thumbnail. I got to do the thumbnail, basically. No one's allowed to have shattered legs. This is not a way up, right? No. Okay, just making sure. Wait, how do you become an alpha tester? You don't. So there was what was called the Brick City Refugees server, which was made in the wake, or it was a small collective of people made in the wake of the server being compromised. And so those people, along with the mods and everyone else, got alpha testing. Just to basically make sure that, like, oh, if somebody joins, is something broken? So, you know. But what I'm calling as the beta testers will be everybody on the email list. And we'll open it up for the public. I wanted to try and throw the dynamite, but I'm not risking it. No, so alpha testing was just for people who were in the refugee server. The beta testers are going to be the email list. So that'll be you, Space Hobo, and everybody else who's on the list. And, like, today, there was an issue where, like, I had to enable multi-factor authentication, and for some reason, one permission was wrong, and so everybody had to authenticate, and I had to change it, and I gotta blah, 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 blah. And there's also some new features I'm debating on adding. We're talking about ways we can do it and make it really fun and interesting. So I want to have it as set up as possible. What is that? A mine shaft? I've never seen that. What is that? So yeah, I just want to make sure it's functional and stable and... Should I go in there? Is that a thing? How risky is that? Do we want to bet that I can land in there? I'm going to bet. Yay! No! Never mind, never mind, never mind! No, 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 no! I thought I could fly! I thought it would be like gliding like in Fortnite. Dang. Oh well. Okay. Whoops. That's not too bad. Yeah, nothing with Discord, thankfully, is totally broken, so that's good. Would this be the time? Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh! Dun 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 dun. This was a bad idea. This was a very bad idea. Why'd y'all let me do this? Okay. Well, it allows me to rest halfway up. You are your own person. True. This is my destiny. I decide what happens. Man, shout out to our fearless leader for stand-up builders, Hagar. Shout out to Hagar. Hope he's doing well. Wow. Amazing. Cinematic. Our fearless leader. I don't know where I'm going. Destiny 2 reference? No. That is not a D2 reference. I don't play bad games. Sorry. Going in circles here. Okay. I would love a bottle of apple juice right now. Exactly. That'd be phenomenal. Clearly, I'm just, rummaging in circles. That's how that works. Good. Pro gamer move. Life is dynamite. Yep, no water in that. Well. What just blew up? Dynamite. Random dynamite just blows up. It just happens. I need some food, dude. Oh my goodness, really? How do I get up here? Oh my goodness. You look a little hungry. A little hungry. Are you kidding me? Definitively hungry. I'm actually hungry in real life, too. I feel like I'm making progress here. I'm really just trying to find an inn somewhere. I'm definitely making progress because the fog just rose at least a little bit. It seems like it did. All right, so now that it's sunrise, or sun's, yeah, whatever. I can't do anything. How's everybody feeling? How's life going? Anybody have any grievances? Anything they want to vent about? Problems that they need to have solved? We're cooked. It's too hot and too hazy here. It's going to be like that tomorrow here, unfortunately. Tomorrow might be a movie day. I might go to the movies. I don't know what I would see specifically, but plenty of choices right now. You never said if I could play Mario Kart. You could totally play Mario Kart. Yeah. Anytime I'm playing Mario Kart, I have Mario Kart open for everybody. Because we normally have plenty of room. Unless it's something limited like Fortnite where it's like only 4 spots generally. Then I'm more particular, but otherwise, yeah, it's totally fine. The flower doesn't do anything, right? That'd been cool if it did. You see Supergirl yet? I did not. I normally go to the movies. Well, not normally, but sometimes go to the movies with family. And, what's it there? Go to, like, a particular IMAX theater. And we just haven't done that. Oh, I haven't made no progress. Awesome. So Supergirl is on that list. The Odyssey. Toy Story. You're not kicked off that list, Space Hobo. Listen. Hey, man. I need that right there. We have the guidelines for stand-up builders so people aren't overwhelmed with all... Like, we've literally seen people quit because they get overwhelmed with how much stuff they have to do. I'm done. No way. Oh, no. That's it. Dang. There's no redeeming this, right? Nothing I can do. Oh, wait, what? Where am I? Oh, the checkpoint. So they were useful. But I can't make it back up in time. So I'm done. So I should have saved them and not, like, totally waste them. Whoops. Well, you technically told me to get rid of the checkpoints, so I used them up. And then there's the other checkpoint. But Weldon led me astray. I don't know about anything. Dang. Super dead. An hour, 12 minutes on one run. Yeah, the checkpoints were in the fog anyways. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. Well, there's one run, dude. Hour and 12 minutes. Did better than last time. That's true. I got to a all-time high. But I didn't really make much progress here, you know? The funny thing is you have one of the rarest outfits, but you know nothing. I do? What's the rarest outfit? The spaceman? Yeah, last time was crowd control. The astronaut's the rarest. How is it the rarest? How do I even change it? How did I get it? Achieve flight? How did I achieve flight? Did you say crowd control? My wallet's ready. Well, we have a sub goal, so if you wanna... The book? What book? The book of Boba Fett. Boba Fett. Oh, this. Yeah, how did I get the spaceman outfit? It's a cool outfit. Oh, the jack-o'-lantern too is cool. 5 balloons at once. Oh, that's because of crowd control. Oh. I would, but I just bought plane tickets to Denver. Wow, look at you. What a professional. That's very cool, though. Don't come here, it's on fire. So I feel like I definitely didn't play enough for like ending the live stream right now. Do we want to do one more run and see how far we can get? Or do we want to call it here? It's up to y'all. How we feeling, Lindsay? What's the vibe? What do we want to do? Work trip plus mini family vacation at the end. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. We can do another one. I feel one more run. We can do one more run. I'll take a quick break and be right back for another round of Peak. See you in just a few minutes, y'all. Is the Dunkin' bucket real? Yes, it is. Look at this behemoth and a thick straw to go with. Oh, it's so good. One of the best Dunkins I've ever had, kid. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. I feel rejuvenated, kid. Rejuvenated. Oh. Is this a modern Pokemon game? Is this a modern Pokemon game? Look at the water! Whoa! 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 There's waves! They went like this! It's not like this! It went like this! The water does this! Whoa! Whoa! It's 2027! Oh, man. I need one of my 5 sugar daddies to take me to Popeyes. I haven't been in a hot minute.
Hey, what do you mean? Your princess is in another castle.
Oh, Mr. O'Brien, it's orange.
This This is the Lil Nitro Gummy Bear. Let's just see how well this goes, shall we? It's fine. It's fine. Ah! Ah! Ooh, ah, ooh. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Why am I blocking my ears? Oh, I am. Yeah, it's fine. I'm fine. No, I'm good. Oh, wow. 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 The pickle is worse. The reason the pickle is worse is because of the liquid. No, it's fine. So a cabana usually has like a big sprawling bed. So, you know, once you're done in the ocean, you just run up to the cabana and just like starfish onto the bed. So do I put one bed or two? Like, I'm a lonely man, right? It's gotta be the single bed. Wait, don't sleep in my bed with me, Andres. No. Bunk beds it is, Alyssa. You know what? Yes. This is awful. And then Eli's peeking through. He's peeking through the blinders and he's like, oh, I can't wait to watch Brian and Andre sleep in the cabana. Get out of here. Then Eli wants the third bunk. Oh no, it's with the triple-decker bunk bed. Get him out of here. There is only one logical choice to make as my starter. Should I go with Sprigatito? That's Sprigatito, the grass-type Pokemon. Absolutely adorable Pokemon. Don't want it. Quaxley. I typically go water. Would you like to go with our good water-type Quaxley here? Absolutely not. You know there's only one singular option for a starter Pokemon I must go with. It is the Ghost Chili Pepper Crocodile Pokemon, Fuecoco! You do not know. Hello, and welcome back, y'all. We'll do one more run of Peak, and we'll take it from there. So, I'm not going to be live streaming Friday. Saturday's 4th of July. Monday, we're going to have an announcement. Just look forward to it. That's the brief summary. Announcement on Monday. Rayzilla, the King Ghidorah fanboy. Hello. I got myself another creamy coconut Dr. Pepper. You're asking me to come up with a summary for a Paper Mario game off the top of my head? Listen. In order for me to do that, I need to be well rested and focused, my guy. I got nothing for you. Nice juice. Hey, thanks, man. Bing bong. Will we reach our goal of $175,000 raised for Stand Up to Cancer as a team of over 80 creators joining in on this year's event? You know what? That's actually fair. I do ask my friends for help, which is why if you want to sign up, you can join the team of creators and be part of the action. If not, you can just tune in and hang out, of course. Guess what I'm doing? Bets Brickweaver is refiling her 2021 taxes. That's what you're doing, right? I'm going to get Peak soon. It's a good game. You should. Peak is peak. It's what Brian should be doing. Dude, I got a nice notice from the state of Massachusetts. You'll love this, Soccer Hall. We submitted all my forms. You know, the things you deduct, your health insurance, your blah, 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 all this stuff. State of Massachusetts sends me a form, says, hey, we're fining you this amount of money because you didn't have health insurance in 2025. And I'm like, that's preposterous. Because I literally included the form. Isn't that fun? So working on your tapestry mock? Very nice. Go display it at a LEGO convention. That'll be fun. Doing a LEGO mock sounds like a a really difficult thing to do. I don't know if I could ever do it. You know what I mean? You got to plan it. You got to get the brick for it. You got to make it transportable. You got to take it a bunch of places. Awooga. That'll come in handy. That'll come in handy big time. I think you could if you didn't have a million things going on all the time. I would need an insane amount of help. Okay, like that. I would need an insane amount of help, but I think it could be pulled off. Nice. Gonna display it at Brick Convention next year. Very cool. We'll take your time with it. Granola bar. That'll do it. Scout cookies. Sugar, right? Oh, sweet. Cool. Sweet. Look at this. Super cool. Energy drink I don't need. We know how that goes. We know how that goes. Checkpoint flag. I'm not going to burn, by the way. Soccer, did you hear what I said about the state of Massachusetts taxes? I didn't hear you comment on it, so I was like, oh. I didn't see you comment on it, rather. Enjoy your lurk. Scout cannon could be helpful for Mesa. Yes, it will be. It will be. Wait, Mass state taxes. So, I filed my taxes, and I got a notice from the state of Massachusetts that said, hey, you didn't have health insurance in 2025, so you're getting a fine. And I had health insurance all of 2025 and gave them before. So, I'm like, that's interesting. That's a little weird. That's a little weird. Happy Bobby Vanilla Day and happy Canada Day to my northern neighbors. Fosinator, hello. I did hire someone. I did. I don't know. And my CPA was like, "Hey, Brian, time to fire." No, I don't know about that. But my guy was like, "Hey, what? You just walk past luggage? Yeah, but I have everything. Right? I'm good. Yeah, there's no food in there. The thing I would need is food. I got time to solve it, and it's just some error. Well, there was another error that was not my fault. There was some other form that there was some error with this. It was a state of whatever. It'll get resolved. But I'm like, that is peculiar. I also really don't want to go through the process of finding another accountant. Like, that idea really does not bring me joy. That concept is a no-go. Hopefully you're doing well today, Bosinator. Mr. Nerd Geek, hello. Brian just adds to the plot of his guide to taxes. I know, right? In Peak, you have to climb to the top, which is what I'm currently doing. I mean, I made pretty good progress so far. Doing really well. Fresh cut and had my teeth scraped. Ooh. Someone treated themselves today. Someone's feeling schmancy. Ooh. A dentist trip is treating themselves. I mean, compared to the alternative, which is having rotting teeth in your skull. You know? You don't want some rotted teeth. I want to call going to the dentist treating themselves. Oh, those are seagulls, not dogs. It sounds like a dog whimpering. That's just seagulls. Green is a no. Pro gamer tip. Green is a no. I've never minded the dentist. It depends. Some of my dentists have been, it's been like painful. Others it's like, oh, this is actually not bad. I guess it depends on how well you brush and floss. How frequent you are, all that stuff. Probably has an impact on it, but you know. I gotta book a dentist appointment. And I have my physicals in September. All the fun adult things, yeah? All the things that inspire joy and shatter legs. Amish Ace, hello. Amish _ Ace. One of those stand-up builders guys. Can you do me a favor and please just record your 10-second video so I don't have a panic attack? We have 5 people do it. Literally 4 people do it. You reuse it from last year. I don't care what you do. Please, for the love of everything. We have 85 people on this team and 4 people have done it. Sweet Christmas. You know what I mean? Haven't been the dentist in your whole life? Well, wait till you get a cavity. I never got cavities either. I got them one time. All right, first one down. I'll tell you what, everyone who does a video, I'll put in for a $10 gift card. Like $10 per video. Like 3 videos. You sure? Be careful what you wish for, my guy. Everyone who does a video, I'll put in for a $10. Oh, like a draw? We can't bribe people. No. People, listen. People have to do it out of the kindness of their hearts. You can't bribe people. You just give me, dude. You know how much I do for this team? Give me the gift card. What are you talking about? All these people, 10 seconds of effort, 15 seconds of effort. Give me the gift card. You kidding me? My email's open. Brian@bricksobrian.com. No, everybody who's on Team Stand Up Builders is asked to do a 10 to 15 second video that we can have as part of a compilation to help promote the team as we approach August 5th to the 15th. So. 12 a.m. cameo, go for it. Did Minty reach out to you or more? I don't know. She hasn't reached out to me. But to be fair, I have my Discord. Like, you can't send me a friend request. I can only send them out because I'm not like You know. That would have to be an Amore thing. K-Bella is back, hello. Like, that's not to say I don't want to talk to her or anybody specifically, but, like, I just don't want to, you know. Otherwise, like, I'm sure there's ways to you know what I mean? I'm just like, how do I get on that list? You have my Instagram. You send me reels at 4 in the morning Eastern because you're West Coast. You can get in contact with me. Everybody has their own way of contacting me. You either have my phone number or my email or my P.O. box. If you want to get in touch with me, you know how to get in touch with me. Space Hobo wants unlimited access to Brian Saviano 24/7. All right? You are not the target demographic. Send me a postcard from, you know. Do not send me noodles. Do not send me noodles. I'm on a high protein diet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. I need the phone number. Yeah, right. Basically, Discord, like, it's all the same thing. Poor noodles. Listen, if I'm having like a carb-heavy cheat meal thing, it's gonna be pizza, not pasta. Nice. Nice. Not that that really helps, but oh well. I don't need it. I get myself in trouble. I wouldn't even message you anyways, Brian. Spicy peppers. Ben & Jerry's Americone Dream. Yawaba. Chihuahua. Well, that gave me a ton of stamina. Yesterday I had, not dulce de leche. I think it was like an Irish cream pint of Ben & Jerry's. But I had my protein bowl for the day and that was the only thing I had. So I was still under on my calories, even though I had the full pint of Ben & Jerry's at 1,000 calories. But it was so good. So good. So good. So good. I was having a bad day. I'm like, nah, this is happening. And it was worth every morsel. Wonder calories if I only eat ice cream for the day. I mean, technically, if I burn 3,000 calories a day and I only eat 1,000 calories worth of ice cream, you're under 2,000 calories. Am I wrong? Where's my logic flawed? I'm not saying it's the thing to do. I'm just saying, if you're gonna bite the poison apple, bite it hard. Have you played Mecha Chameleon yet? No, and I saw you put out for people to play. Oh, the bees! I'm down. Amore was playing it with some people, but you know, more and I aren't friends. So, oh. Shungala Humba. Shungala, Shungala, Shungala. Sure. I had an idea for dono incentives during play if people are going to stream while playing. Like every $1 you have to whistle, you give away a spot. Ooh, that's a good idea. Put it in the general chat or just keep it for yourself or tell me or whatever. No, that's a great idea. It's a great idea. That'd be a great, like, collaborative stream thing. A bunch of us do it together. It's how we end up misfiling taxes. Hey, it wasn't on me. I did everything I needed to. It wasn't me. Wasn't me. We need people to do the video. There's been 4 people that did the video out of 85. And Pezla still hasn't invited all the 3D printing people. She's like, oh yeah, I'm going to get to it. Where are they? Where are they? Because we have everybody go through the form now. And she's, you know, busy doing all the other things, which is totally fine. But I'm also like, gonna have a panic attack. Did you what that insurance form? What did I do? Oh, the poison goes away. Nice. We're making our way uptown, walking, climbing fast. Steady pace and homebound. I can make it up there once it stops. Yeah, there we go. The fog rises. Okay. Have you fallen down at all? I've been working, so I am unaware. I fell once, unfortunately. Well, I got a game over, specifically. Yeah, 1 game over. That's okay, though. Good progress on this one so far, though. The Dr. Pepper creamy coconut is very good. Very good. I didn't realize that was poison. Sweet. I'm assuming this way is going to be the way. Do 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 do. Oh, maybe that's not the way. Do 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 meow 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 meow. So I'm thinking for Stand Up to Cancer, when it comes to stuff to do. The Pokemon stuff releases August 1st. Now, I'm not saying that I have the ability to buy one of everything, because that's a lot of cash. But I do want to build some of the Pokemon stuff. We have to do Legos, right? We have to do Lego during the Lego Builder centric charity event. You know what I mean? It has to happen. We got to do it. So I'm thinking, some of the Pokemon stuff, the new Pokemon stuff. Is Stand Up to Cancer giving away Ocarina of Time remake? Be kind of baller if so, though. None of my... I haven't thought of any of my incentives. I have one thing planned, actually. One thing, but that's a sequel. Shoobity-doobity-doobity-doobity boop. There we go. Nice. That's a secret, which you'll find out about soon enough. But in terms of my other incentives and stuff I want to do, I have ideas. One of the things I know I'm doing, I know it was a great catch, thank you. On August 5th, I'll be doing a live stream, going for quite a bit amount of time, because that'll be the official kickoff day. Then we're also going to be doing a live stream. I mean, there's other stuff in between, but definitively, at the very end, we're going to go from 9 o'clock at night Eastern until midnight Eastern to end off the event. So the coordinators will do a raid train, one person to the next to end off Stand-Up Builders 2026. Is one of the incentives give soccer hallways free money? It is not. That is not something that we'd consider. And I don't know if it's up for consideration. When is the remake and rumored special edition Switch 2 release? Allegedly November, but I believe the whole industry was waiting for when GTA 6 was going to get a official release date so they could plan stuff around it. So what I'm thinking is probably, it can't be American Thanksgiving week, and it can't be the week of GTA 6, because even they're two separate companies and different demographics and whatever, all of the media coverage is going to be surrounding it, and they need press, right? So it has to be either first week of December or before GTA 6, which I probably don't want it before, so I'm betting December. Early December, like first week of December. I'm betting. One of the incentives is to ban soccer hallways. That'd be great. Actually, what Moco Loco does, which is really interesting, Moco made, they have an incentive for their St. Jude campaign where you can pay money to ban people. And I talked about this, I think, last year as maybe an idea that I think I told them, like, oh, can I steal this? And they're like, yeah, do it. I thought about it, but I'm like, nah. That get too dramatic. Well, that... Oh, the magic bean grows, but at the cost of you getting poisoned. Gotcha. People would cry. For charity? No, come on. First action, ban all the mods. Seaboy, hello. Yeah, so that's awesome. Perfect timing for me to save money. I'm assuming it's $500 to $600. No, it's literally like $10 for 5 minutes. they price it really cheap, but they price it very, 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 very cheap. So it's just like chaos. It's chaos, complete chaos. And you ban someone out for like 5 minutes. Like, it's not a long amount of time, but it is apparently wild. But yeah, I don't necessarily have any incentives planned. Oh, the Switch 2. Oh, yeah. No, the Switch, that edition will probably be $600 probably. Another Scout Cannon. Cool. I guess I can use this. Might as well, right? No, I shouldn't use this, actually. Well, I kind of have. I say a lot of stuff. $900 for AI tax? Yeah, isn't that so dumb? It's the worst. Hey, Brian, rank your day 1 to 10. Ooh, a 1 to 10? You know, Jang Bricks is also the person who asks me to rate my day 1 to 10 when I show up in chat. I'm ranking my day 1 to 10. Before the live stream tonight, probably a 5.3, 4.8. Now, because of the company and conversation, probably at like a 6.6. What would make it better? A giant pizza, right? Like a huge Domino's pizza. Huge Domino's pizza. Big ice cream. You know, someone to edit Star Fox for me. Like instantaneously, like if AI could do it immediately and not have it be a steaming pile of garbage, you know, That'd be great. But no, the conversation's been good. A lot of new people have showed up between or longtime fans showing up again for the first or recently between YouTube and Twitch. So they're really cool. I'm always a fan of that. And you know, what I really need is just the most energy to keep doing the thing that I love to do, which is making videos and connecting with people and all that stuff, you know? Yeah, man, a lot of new, I don't know why. Like, it's really weird. Maybe it's because, I don't know. It could be any reason. I don't really need the rope cannon. If someone gives me the DoorDash address, we'll have some Dominoes on stream again. Yeah, right. Thankfully, that's not the case. Summer vacation? I don't know. No, but like even, I don't know. I mean, I'm good with it. But it goes to show, like, I think it helps. Do you still have a scout cannon? I do have the scout cannon. I have 2 scout cannons, as a matter of fact. But I'm going to wait until sunset. So, what was I going to say? No, I'm just really more invested in getting back out there and making videos. And I guess I'll talk about this while we wait for the sun to set here on the Mesa biome. But recently, I think part of my issue has been just a reluctance to get back in the rhythm of doing videos because, I don't know, fear of, putting myself out there or just keeping up with everything in the new releases and, you know, this mountain of backlog that I have. And like, I don't know. I was trying to think about like, how do I get over this hump? Because going on a live stream for me is pretty easy because I just talk and you just go and whoever shows up, right? Outcast, hello. Like Outcast just showed up right here, right? And with a live stream, it's really not up to me whether people show up or not. You kind of have to like want to be here and show up, you know? Whereas a video, there's more room for error. You have to be very tactical about it. You know, there's a lot more variables with it in a weird way, you know? And so I'm like, how do I get over this hump? How do I get over this? Because like, I clearly, I have to be here since when, right? But I thought about like, how do I get over this creative hump that I've put in front of myself, clearly? And what changed since way before? When I was making videos like literally every day, which is not the solution, by the way. You have to like grow and learn and iterate and, you know, adapt and change things and refine your craft and blah, 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 blah. So how do I get over it? And the conclusion I came to was that like, I really love to do what I do, which is entertain, bring people together, inspire some sort of thought or conversation or something, you know, just be myself. And connect all of you together through games and opinions and community and whatever. And so the hurdle I came over was like, okay, every time I make a video, a short, a live stream, a whatever, is another opportunity for me to connect with people. And whether or not it lands perfectly or it doesn't land perfectly or is anywhere close to it, right? Then the effort counts and you get to try again, you know? Nobody bats 1,000 in baseball. So you have to just keep going and trying. And so that was really important for me to kind of get over because doing all this takes a lot of effort, you know? And just wanting to get back into it, right? Sounds like a bad Minecraft server. Should just reinstall everything that might fix it. I mean, and I've treated the Discord server getting nuked as this, like, clear sign that I need to change stuff up and have a different approach and pivot. And sometimes life does that. Life tells you when you got to change. And I think life has done that for me with the Discord server specifically. That was the catalyst. And, you know, what do we focus on? What are we letting go? What are we building on? You know, things like that. Well, so the story made sense. I think I've talked about this a bunch, but the story made sense at a time joining a Minecraft server at 11 p.m. because the person who messaged me is West Coast. That's why it made sense. If it were literally almost anybody else, I wouldn't believe him. Peak did update the biomes. Yes, they did. Don't let me go. I won't. Never gonna let you go. I'm gonna do this. So am I gonna shatter my legs by doing this? I don't think I am. Adjust the angle. Ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, it was only 8 p.m. Pacific when the hacker sent the message. That's when it made sense. That's why it made sense. I was like, oh, that story checks out. Whoops. Let me get some food in my system. And actually take some food with me, right? Can I do that? Do I have the bandwidth to do that? I probably do. Instead of having this issue happen several times. Cool. So Peak updated to, I think, this biome being a thing. And they're going to adjust the final biome as well, as far as I'm aware. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. My legs, my legs, my legs. Oh, that's not too bad. Nice. Cool. Okay. Huh. That did not go as far as I wanted it to, though. Where am I going? Where am I going? This way? I gotta go as quick as possible, y'all. Try to strategize where to go next. And then in between the Discord server thing happening, you know, there's just all sorts of changes, all sorts of paths to go down and paths not to go down. It's called being a creator, being a content creator. The many paths of life. Exploring the many options. It's kind of what life's all about. And hopefully not getting hit by a tornado. Yeah, nice. Sweet. All right, I don't want to do this again. We're going to go over here. Haven't checked the Discord server in a while. Was it bad? No, it wasn't bad. I downloaded a Minecraft mod pack that was in fact infected with a Trojan virus from somebody who had their Discord account hacked. I thought I was joining a multiplayer server sort of situation. And so, yeah, that happened. Oh, sweet Christmas. No, my legs. Wow. That's it, y'all. Chopped. Dang. I really thought we were doing great. I like went, I grabbed onto the ledge and then that was it. You heard something similar happen to CG5 recently, actually. I don't know what that is. CG5. But yeah, the original Discord server is gone. If you want to join the new community Discord server, exclamation Discord, join the invite list, which we're actually going to draw a giveaway from right now. So if you want to participate in the giveaway, now's your last chance. Go to bricksobrien.com/community and put in your email. Join the mailing list. I'm going to pull a number right now. Last call, last call. Thanks for joining for Peak, y'all. That was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun. Okay. So I got past level 3, which is great. That's what we want. Which, Brian, you're going to have more than one admin owner, right? I am not going to outline the precautions we're taking for the new server publicly, but we are taking new precautions so that way that situation doesn't happen again. I mean, you and I can talk about it, but yeah. I already did it a few days ago, so you don't have to do it again. You do not have to do it again. You are all set and good to go. Okay. So, let's pull a winner. I'm going to pick a number between 1 and however... Actually, I'm not going to pick it. Someone else is going to pick it. Soccer Hallways. Give me a number between 1 and 113. 114. Number between 1 and 114. $113. That would not be you, so try again. Oh, actually, no, that's fine, because I'm going to take a random number generator and then pick a number, so hold on. But I'm going to do this the Pezla's way. And we're going to do it once, and then 3 times. So, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Number 16. Number 16 is... Corbin. Corbin. Your email contains a Corbin in it. I'll be reaching out to them via email and getting them all set up and ready to rock and roll. So, yeah. Thank you very much for participating in the mailing list. We're going to send out invites shortly after 4th of July. My next live stream is going to be on July 6th. July 3rd. My bad. No. I'm all messed up. July 6th. Monday, July 6th will be my next live stream. We'll have an announcement. We're going to reach out to people and invite them into the server, and we're going to be all good to go. So thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing out with me as always. I'll see you next time for more Peak, Pokemon, Mario, or Minecraft, or I don't know, whatever else comes next, all right? Cool. For those that are watching on Twitch, we're going to raid out.